Now, we will be talking about the FOIL method. This FOIL method is very much applicable if we are simplifying expressions, especially when multiplication as operation is used. So what is the meaning of FOIL method? FOIL method, F stands for first terms, O stands for outer terms, I would stand for the inner terms, and L would be the last terms. Okay, let's have an example. Let's say we have here x plus y multiplied by x plus y. Okay, so here we are talking about the two binomials here. So this is the first binomial and this is the second binomial. Okay, where are the first terms? The first terms of the two binomials, of course, we have your x. So we have this. So both of our two binomials, x here and x here, would be the first terms. How about the outer terms? The outer terms would still be talking about this one. So the outer terms, we have here your x and your y here. So the two would be your outer terms. These are the outer terms. Your inner terms are those terms which are placed within. So here, the two here, your y and x, or x and y, these two are your inner terms. And your last terms would be this. So that would be the last term. Okay? I will repeat. This part. Okay. These are the first terms. The outer terms are the two terms which are situated at the outside part. We have the first term and the second terms. The first term of your first binomial and the second term of your second binomial. These are your outer terms. Now your inner terms are the second term of your first binomial and the first term of your second binomial. While your last terms, we have the second term of your first binomial and the second term of your second binomial. Now let us try to apply this. So this is simply using your FOIL method. FOIL method. This is the FOIL method. Okay, let's have an example. Let's say we have x plus 7 multiplied by x plus 9. So here, when we talk about the FOIL method, FOIL stands for multiplying your first terms. So we have x times x. This one, x times x. We are talking about your first terms. Then, plus your outer terms. What are your outer terms? We have your x and 9. X and 9. So we have 9 times x. Plus, now your inner terms, we have 7 and x. Plus 7 multiplied by x. Then your last terms are, we have your 7. Following your process, your last terms are the second terms of your first and your second binomial. So we have 7 multiplied by 9. Now let us simplify. X times x, that is x squared. Then plus 9x plus 7x plus 63. Now the answer is equal to x squared plus 16x plus 63. So this is using now your FOIL method. Okay, so this would be your first terms, this would be your outer terms, this would be your inner terms, and your last terms. Okay, let's have one more try. Let's say we have 5x minus 7 multiplied by 3x minus 8. Okay, so here, okay, our first terms are, we have 5x multiplied by 3x, your first terms. Then the next would be your outer terms. We have 5x and your negative 8. So we have 5x times negative 8. This one. These are your outer terms plus your inner terms. We have your inner terms. Your inner terms are your negative 7 multiplied by your 3x. Okay? Then plus your last terms. We have negative 7 multiplied by negative 8. So simplifying this, 5x and 3x, the product is 15x squared. Then, you multiply 5x and negative 8, that would be negative 40x plus negative 7 times 3, that would be negative 21x. Then, the product of negative 7 and negative 8, that is positive 56. Now, we have to remove your grouping symbols. Okay? So, 15x squared, negative 40x plus negative 21x, that is equal to negative 61x. But negative 61x multiplied by your positive sign, that would still be negative 61x, then plus 56. So this is now using your FOIL method. Thank you.